At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Parker out there with Giles, and it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Z out there with Green, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Harden outside. Back to Westbrook from outside the arc. That one misses, and the Kings going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find...
Did you see that? I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Hield outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James is either going around you or he's going to the free throw line. He's the best in the game at that. That is certainly true, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Kept alive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Back to Hield. Pass to Giles. The shot will not fall. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Phoenix.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Fox against Harden. Giles, that's good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Outside Westbrook. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
But you think a little bump is going to stop Russ? Man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basket.
Pass to Bazemore. Here's Giles. The kick out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Can't forget about Fox's vertical. He could really get up to throw it down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
But he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. Manuel House comes in for Eric Gordon. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's White in for Russell Westbrook. And that one's good, Barnes.
On some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
To the inside, Z. It's hauled in by the Kings.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Count the bucket, and he's got a free. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Giles. He kicks it to Hield. Over Harden. Harden with the defensive effort.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
On the court right now for the Kings. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Giles in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Z, the pass to Harden over Giles. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Harden.
We all marvel at the offensive game of Harden, don't we? I mean, he's excellent at taking advantage of these in-between spots on the floor.
Hield can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. He gets it in there.
And he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Fox with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Down low, here's Parker. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the pass to Hield. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Over Westbrook. A rebound by Z. Z's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's good, 2 points. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Z, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Passes it to Bazemore. Parker with it. Hield outside. Back to Parker. In the corner, Bazemore with it. The rebound by Z.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bazemore against Westbrook. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. On the wing, Hield. Fox against Westbrook. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, Fox is mastering the timing required to succeed in the pick and roll. Trust me, it's not easy.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season.
Jumps up and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, no matter where the play is, Westbrook comes to support it. Able to get back up court so fast.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top as they end the second quarter with a mess. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Green is out there with Gordon, and it's Z at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
I love Westbrook's use of the play, always creating offensive opportunities for his teammates.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And Westbrook, here we go. The shot's good from Z.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Kings trailing. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hield. Back to Fox. Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got 20.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Damari Carroll's checked in for Green. Manuel House comes in for Gordon. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Kobe White in for Russell Westbrook. The Kings trail by 3. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Fox against White. Rockets leading by 5. That shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. White, good. And now a 7-point Rocket lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
Well, some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
For the Rockets, P.J. Tucker. Green against Parker. Over Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shooting, you can see what lies ahead for him.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Kings. Parker out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Hield. And it's Giles in at the 5 spot. And the Kings making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. There's the pass to Gordon. To the middle. Houston moving it around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hield against Harden. Hield kicks to Bielitsa. Dishes it to Parker. Down low, just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted. His percentage. He's in elite company.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Hield is a great scorer. He doesn't let the D affect him, especially when he's deep inside.
Westbrook dishes to Green. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. And another 3 for Houston.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Free throw line jump shot. Hield can't hit. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Harden. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Brutal. He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside. Just a terrific night from Harden.
Harden against Hield.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know what? This is what Westbrook's relentlessness wins him. Buckets and a foul.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, and last season we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. He averaged over double digits assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sending help.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 16. Hield finds Fox. Here's Giles. Bazemore on the wing. Back to Giles. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Here's Parker. Giles controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Harden the pass to Z. Back to Harden. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Z.
He's having an effect on every part of this game. Triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Harden. And good that time.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
A baseline J. Fox, no good. So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you